The following broadcast is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. Any non-personal retransmission of this broadcast without the express written consent of 412 Communications is hereby prohibited.
March is upon us, and so are the Delaware High School Hockey League playoffs. Semifinal action from the Center Ice Arena coming up. The Harrington Havoc host the Delco Dragons. It's up next on Delaware Hockey Night. There's a live look inside the Center Ice Arena on the grounds of the Delaware State Fair in Harrington, Delaware. It's the home of tonight's Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal, pitting the fourth-seeded Delco Dragons against the head of the class, the Harrington Havoc. Greetings one and all, James Witherite in the studio at 412 Communications headquarters. Here with you with the call of tonight's Harrington-Delco game. The winner will, of course, move on to tomorrow's Delaware High School Hockey League Championship game. Originally, we were supposed to have an on-air doubleheader here on this Saturday. However, due to a bit of a scheduling mishap, the A.I. DuPont Conrad versus Hodgson Caravel game, which was originally scheduled for 5:30, was moved to 7:50. Conflicts with the game you're about to see. However, for those of you looking for updates on the Silverbucks Tigers game, we'll do our best to provide those for you through the course of the evening right here on Delaware Hockey Night. It will be the Dragons' fourth seed taking on the Harrington Havoc, the top seed in the DHSHL, here on this Saturday evening from Center Ice Arena. Lots of action coming up. Here in just a few minutes' time. And once warm-ups begin, we'll take you back inside Center Ice Arena. But right now, we'll take a quick timeout as we prepare for Harrington and Delco. It is the Delaware High School Hockey League semifinals on Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by Thomas Murphy, Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance. Don't go anywhere. Playoff hockey just around the corner.
Looking for a new home? Looking to sell your existing home? In either case, Realtor Thomas Murphy of the Vanguard Realty Alliance has got you covered. He and his team are the #1 choice to help you find your next home in Greater Philadelphia or Northern Delaware, or to help you get a top dollar return on your current property. Thomas Murphy may sell real estate, but his business is people just like you. Browse listings and contact Thomas today at vrahomes.com. The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com. Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Looking for a new home? Looking to sell your existing home? In either case, Realtor Thomas Murphy of the Vanguard Realty Alliance has got you covered. He and his team are the #1 choice to help you find your next home in Greater Philadelphia or Northern Delaware, or to help you get a top dollar return on your current property. Thomas Murphy may sell real estate, but his business is people just like you. Browse listings and contact Thomas today at vrahomes.com.
Welcome back inside the Center Ice Arena on the grounds of the Delaware State Fair in Harrington, Delaware, where tonight the Harrington Havoc will host the Delco Dragons in this Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal matchup. Warm-ups just about to get underway here on this Saturday evening. Patrick Whittam, our field producer and videographer this evening. Grateful to have him manning the camera here this evening and bringing you tonight's game in pictures. Of course, Harrington led by a senior from Caesar Rodney High School, Chris Claycomb, leading scorer in the Delaware High School Hockey League, 28 goals, 10 assists, 38 points. That's in just a 10-game season. We've been given a little write-up about Chris as he concludes his scholastic hockey career. He's been a travel hockey player too for the last 11 years. He was a phenomenal soccer player as well when younger, but he devoted himself strictly to hockey 12 months out of the year since he was 8 years old. He's played for the Delaware Stars, the Junior Blue Hens, the Delco Phantoms, Delaware Prep, the Easton Ice Hawks. Currently, he's playing on the Philadelphia Little Flyers. Chris's family would like to extend their thanks to all of the coaches who believed in him, the older hockey players that helped him when he was younger, and the great players and their families that he's had the privilege to play alongside throughout the years. After tonight's game, his journey will take him to Alvernia University in Pennsylvania, where he'll be playing hockey for the Alvernia Golden Wolves. With the addition of an NCAA hockey team at Alvernia in the next year, he certainly hopes to be able to make the jump from the club collegiate ranks then to NCAA hockey. Would certainly be terrific if Chris is able to do that. From a talent perspective, averaging just under 4 points a game this season. Who knows what he's capable of? Nets are in place. A few Havoc players are on right now. Chase Wilson, Trent Jacksh. Seems we're in a bit of a holding pattern. There's Jackson Wilson. Passed the rock a little bit before the game. TJ Marcelino, another senior on this Harrington Havoc side from Sarah Pyle Academy. Amassed a 5-0 record between the pipes for the Havoc with a .283 goals against average and a save percentage of .875. Jack Schlapper high in the zone. Now the Havoc trickle out one by one. Junior Trent Laughlin from Milford. One of the stronger blue liners for this Harrington side. The sounds of Journey gracing this, I guess you call it pre-warm-up. Havoc clad in their home white, red sleeves, red numbers on the back. And looking at the other side of center, see the Delco Dragons, who've been led by Denny Anastasia in terms of offensive productivity. 8 goals, 4 assists. Good for 12 points. And there is nary a Dragon on their side of the ice. Here they come. Delco in their away red kits will move right to left in this opening period of play. And an emergency backup goaltender getting the call tonight for the Dragons. Connor Walmsley will fill the E-Bug role, wearing number 77 in lieu of his usual 24. Getting a few warm-up shots in. Advance of this evening's game. Again, Denny Anastasia wearing number 20. Top scorer for Delco, 8 goals, 4 apples. Brian States with 4 goals and 3 helpers on the year as well. So warm-up's underway. Start time not too long from now at the Center Ice Arena. It is the Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal between the Harrington Havoc and the Delco Dragons. It'll be up next on Delaware Hockey Night, and it's brought to you by Thomas Murphy, Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Looking for a new home? Looking to sell your existing home? In either case, Realtor Thomas Murphy of the Vanguard Realty Alliance has got you covered. He and his team are the #1 choice to help you find your next home in Greater Philadelphia or Northern Delaware, or to help you get a top dollar return on your current property. Thomas Murphy may sell real estate, but his business is people just like you. Browse listings and contact Thomas today at vrahomes.com.
Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by 412 Communications, Limestone Pension Associates, Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, First State Ice Hockey, one state, one goal, Colonial Motors Incorporated, T-Square Contracting, licensed and insured. They do great work. And our title sponsor, Thomas Murphy Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance. It is go time in Harrington for tonight's Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal. James Witherite in the studio bringing you the call of tonight's semifinal tilt between the Harrington Havoc and the Delco Dragons. Harrington, clad in their home white sweaters, will move from left to right in this opening period of competition. Delco in their away reds, moving from right to left. As mentioned, an emergency backup goaltender in between the pipes for Delco this evening. It is Connor Walmsley. Who will handle the goaltending duties for the fourth-seeded Dragons here tonight. Fair to assume Claycomb will be among the Harrington starters. We know it's Marcelino between the pipes. We'll get you starters and all the combinations on the fly tonight. One, league rules do not require starters be declared in advance of the game. And two, we didn't have access to a numbered Delco roster until 11:30 this morning, actually. So a lot of quick prep work this afternoon in advance of this game. Winner takes on the winner of AI DuPont Conrad and Hodgson Caravel, which will be taking place concurrently to this contest. A few spectators dot the stands here at the Center Ice Arena. All properly wearing their masks and doing their part. Well, we're going to take you inside right now for pregame introductions and presumably the American national anthem as well. Let's do that hockey. That's one of the things I love about the game presentation in Harrington. Always the U.S. anthem before go time. I know whenever I'm there in the officiating capacity, for Delaware Stars might squirt Pee-wee games, the Rough Riders too. It's not uncommon for me to be pressed into singing the anthem. Always a pleasure to be able to do that. Speaking of officials, tonight's are Vince Pavic and Ken Bolin. Opening face-off goes the way of the Havoc. However, they lose the puck at the blue line. Quentin Baker swats it back across the neutral zone. And the Havoc are forced back in their own territory to regroup. Breakout pass intercepted by Denny Anastasia. So checked away from him at the right point. Regaining for Harrington is defenseman Shane Sylvester, captain of the Havoc. Up the left wing boards he comes. He shoots from 40 feet. That one stopped by Walmsley. He's able to deny the follow-up attempt as well. Puck rolls to the far corner of the Delco zone. Cleared back into neutral territory, recovered by the Havoc. It's on the stick of Sylvester once again. Breakout pass finds Claycomb. Dipsy-doodling between defenders. He loses his footing on his way in, collides with Walmsley, and knocks the Delco net off its moorings. A minute and 2 have gone by. And the Dragons are ruled guilty of a trip. So for the first time this evening, the Harrington Havoc go on the power play. This power play brought to you by Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. Remember that in Delaware for diamonds. It's Dubé. Carl Dubé Jewelers. Visit DOUBET jewelers.com. After the collision, Walmsley straps the pads back on, and we'll see Chase Wilson in across from Anastasia. The draw to start this Harrington power play. Wilson pickpocketed. Through traffic comes Anastasia. Backhand shot under duress. Sails to the far corner. Recovered by Matza for Harrington. Avery Hahn lowers the hip. Angles him to the boards. Havoc able to persevere. Net front feed to Chase Wilson. Not so well handled. Shot from Jack at the left point. Quite hard. Recovered in neutral territory. And brought back in by Wilson. And he scores. Chase Wilson for the Carl Dubé Jewelers power play goal. At the 1:53 mark. And it's 1-0 Harrington. This is an icing against the Havoc. Face off to Marcelino's left. Here's a 2-on-1. In comes Wilson again. Wrist shot. Wide of the near post. Puck ends up in the corner, recovered by Jeremy Cohen of the Dragons. Played off the far glass. It skitters back into Harrington territory. Laughlin shot, score! No, that was Sean Miller. It was Sean Miller to give Harrington a 2-0 lead at the 2:36 mark of the first period. The Havoc wasting absolutely no time. Claycomb up the near boards. Lost the puck mid-zone. It's tied up in the corner. Claycomb sandwiched by a pair of Dragons. To Claycomb's aid was Reed Laughlin. Backhanded the puck across the slot to the far side. Nobody home. Dragons able to push play back into neutral ice, but they're stonewalled at the Harrington blue line. We're 3 minutes into a 2-0 game. Havoc with the advantage. Sylvester from high in the zone saw his shot stick checked into the back glass behind Walmsley. And a cross check signaled at the 3:15 mark of the first period. Another Harrington power play. Once again brought to you by Carl Dubé Jewelers in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds. There's only one choice, Carl Dubé. That's D-O-U-B-E-T. Shot from Reed Laughlin at the right dot, stopped by Walmsley. He makes the save 18 seconds into this power play. Trent Laughlin working the right point. Fed the puck off the faceoff. Cross ice pass to Trent Jack. He lines up a slapper from the far side. He's right back to the half wall. Claycomb scraps forward alongside Anastasia, but Denny Anastasia, leading scorer for Delco, is able to take it away. But rifled back into neutral ice. Corralled by Reed Laughlin, left back in the Harrington zone. Chipped on up the near side by Trent Laughlin. He accelerates, gets past a defender on his way into the Delco end. Stops at the corner, looks for some space, gets bodied into the near boards. Half of this penalty has expired. We neither saw nor heard who on the Delco side it was. High stick on the puck, it's loose. Zone held. It was touched by a Delco player subsequently, so play's able to move on. Reed Laughlin shot from the right half boards, glances off Walmsley's pads. Thrown in by Jack from the opposite point, but into congestion. Dragons clear. We're just over 5 minutes into the first period. Harrington with a 2-0 lead over Delco. Wilson tried to pinch through up the far wall. Failed in that endeavor, but the zone ultimately gained. And a third Harrington goal is registered. This one by Chris Claycomb. His 29th of the season. At 5:14, and it's now a 3-0 game. Advantage Havoc. This is Sylvester. Trying to bulldoze his way in up the left wing boards and does. Avery Hahn can't backhand the puck into neutral territory. Zone maintained, but the Havoc come off for a change. Hahn tries to swat the puck in over the Harrington blue line, but we've got a stoppage at exactly the 6-minute mark of this opening period. Zane Adams guilty of a roughing minor. .558 into the first period. So it's the first Carl Dubé Jewelers power play of the night for the Delco Dragons, staring down a 3-0 early deficit. Harrington back behind the Delco goal. It was Chase Wilson skating circles, trying to kill some time.
Yeah, James. James, can you hear me?
Marcelino with his first save of the game right at the 9-minute mark to go in the first period. Planning for retirement doesn't happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Schedule a consultation or learn more at limestonepension.net. Harrington is able to clear. Anthony Matza tried to make something happen from below the Delco goal. He failed in that endeavor, as did Claycomb. Volleyed back to Schaefer. From blue line to blue line. Brent Laughlin got tied up over the center logo. Penalty killed off. Pace slows dramatically. Hard slapper from Jack. Tipped up in the atmosphere. It skitters to a near halt right by the Delco goal, where it's caromed out of harm's way back to the Harrington blue line, where Laughlin again recovers. Jeremy Cohen taking aim, bodied into the near half wall by Laughlin. Puck rolls to the far side. Play whistle to a halt at the 8:57 mark of the first. We've got coincidental minors, no signal. So we have no idea what happened. All we know is it's going to stay 5-on-5 with 7:03 to go in the first period. Harrington up 3-0 over the Delco Dragons. The future of Delaware hockey is here, operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal. First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about classes, clinics, and spring-summer tournament teams too at firststateicehockey.com. False start on the faceoff. Jeremy Cohen issued a misconduct. Just beyond, or just before the 9-minute mark of the first period, so he'll have a nice long reprieve. That's why we stay 5-on-5. Looked like coincidental minors, but we just got word it was Jeremy Cohen off for 10. In comes Laughlin. Collision behind the Delco net. This will be a delayed penalty against Harrington. Whistle sounds as the Havoc touch up. And off comes Laughlin, I do believe. If my ears don't deceive me. More extracurriculars behind the play. Centering pass from States, mishandled in the slot by Baker and subsequently cleared. Momentary signal lapse rectified itself. Puck is loose, shot from Evans off the far post. Half the Laughlin penalty has expired. Havoc with a 3-0 lead down to Laughlin for the next 50 seconds. We're able to clear. Claycomb dipsy doodles through traffic looking for his second of the night and he gets it. Short-handed magic from Harrington's Chris Claycomb. He scores at the 11:21 mark of the first period. And it's now a 4-0 hockey game. Harrington just absolutely pouring it on. Schaefer pickpocketed. Wilson shot right into Walmsley's pads. And an icing against Delco will give the shorthanded Harrington Havoc an attacking zone faceoff. There's a new gold standard in digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first period of this Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal matchup between Harrington and Delco. The Havoc with a 4-0 lead over the Dragons. 2 goals from Chris Claycomb, 1 each from Chase Wilson and Sean Miller thus far. And Trent Laughlin's 2 minutes for hooking have expired. Witham joins the play. Puck skitters to the far corner of the Delco zone. Karam shot below, intercepted by Whittam. He's sandwiched by a pair of Dragons, and a scrum for the puck there. Knocked loose again. Rolls to the far wall with 3.5 to go in this opening frame. Hard slap shot from Chase Wilson from 55 feet. Misses the near post by a country mile. Jack receives the puck from Zane Adams. I don't believe it was Jack. Maybe, no. Jack had the primary assist on it. But Harrington's 5th goal. It appears, well, it wasn't Claycomb. We saw the Philadelphia Flyers pants, but Claycomb didn't head to the bench. In any case, after the icing against the Havoc, they'll head back into their zone with a commanding 5-0 lead. D-zone draw walked out by the Harrington side. Claycomb finds another gear. He's looking for the hat trick. He doesn't get it there with a 15-foot wrist shot. Walmsley was able to square up and make the save. Reed Laughlin leaves it back to Trent at the near point. Hard shot from there was off its line. Tie up for the puck in the far corner. Line's starting to get a little bit blurred. And here comes Denny Anastasia barreling through neutral territory. Stood up at the Harrington blue line. Was Avery Hahn the recipient of a headman pass. Hahn's able to muscle through. Dumps the puck behind the Harrington goal. Back the other way we come with just over 2 minutes remaining in the opening period. Backhand attempt from Laughlin. That was Reed Laughlin. Covered up by Walmsley. The rebound chance was denied just the same. Fresh legs coming on all round. Shot right off the draw, comes back into the slot, but Zane Adams mishandled the puck from there. Another chance from the opposite side. And Chase Wilson denied by Walmsley. Connor Walmsley by day. A forward who plays for Archbishop Carroll. Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League action for the Patriots. He's got 2 goals and 6 assists as a winger at the midpoint of their season. Shot from Chase Wilson off the stretch pass. Just missed the corner. We've got a cross-check signaled with 73 seconds to go in this first period. That's against the Dragons. And for the 3rd time tonight, the Harrington Havoc are on the Carl Dubé Jewelers power play in Delaware for Diamonds. Dubé. Harrington 1 for 2 with the man advantage. Chase Wilson drove home a power play goal at 1:53 to put the Havoc on the board. We're inside the final minute of action here in the first period of this DHSHL semi. Sylvester working the left point. To Zane Adams. Hassled by Schaefer. Long shot in from the point. Was disrupted. Whittam posts up net front. Meanwhile, Wilson circled, took a long shot from 40 feet that was blocked right as soon as he released. Puck is cleared by the Dragons. Final seconds of the opening period tick away, and through 16 minutes of action, it is Harrington 5, Delco 0. This is Delaware Hockey Night, and it's brought to you by Thomas Murphy, Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more. The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Second period just about to begin. Through 16 minutes, it is Harrington 5, Delco 0. 47 seconds remains on the cross-checking line, are assessed to Christian Ishizaki of Delco at the 14:47 mark of the first period. Second period is underway. And Claycomb barrels his way back into the Delco end. He was angled to the corner, circles, regains the puck. Work to Laughlin at the far point. Matza and Jack on this power play as well. Centering feed to Matza resulted in a 12-foot one-timer that was tipped. Claycomb up high, 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Reed Laughlin near corner. Cross ice feed, penalty is expired. It was thrown in close, but Reed Laughlin net front was canceled out. Back in comes Matza, but double teamed as soon as he gains the line. Puck tipped back into neutral territory. Lazily thrown in by Jack up the left wing boards, who comes off for a change. Despite what perceived to be an attempted play on the puck at center by a Harrington individual, this is called an icing. Vincent Kenny had the better look at it for sure from ice level. And they had the angle on it, so we'll defer to them. "79 seconds have gone by. in this second period. Laughlin taken off his feet. Puck ends up back at the Harrington blue line. Chase Wilson. Rather, Brian States the other 91. Left the puck back to the point. Karam to the near corner, held in by John Lynch, near side. Worked ahead to Nick Fratina. He makes nothing happen with it. In again come the Dragons. Held scoreless for the first 18 minutes of this contest, while the Havoc have accounted for a whole handful. Puck in the netting, out of play. 13:43 to go here in the second period. And the face-off will come. Just above the Harrington blue line. Havoc center, Chris Claycomb tried to walk the puck forward from blue line to blue line. Got stonewalled as he tried to enter the Delco zone. Here comes Claycomb again in a one-on-one. Faces some resistance from Schaefer in the slot. Puck contested in the near corner. Chipped over the head of Adams, held in by Jack, who absorbs a Reichen sortie body check at the near point. Puck taken away from him. Cleared back to the Harrington line, plus 10 feet. And the Havoc re-enter. As Claycomb overskates the puck, had some help astern from Matza. Claycomb gives up the zone. Tried to set up Jacks at the left point, who, despite duress from Mike Evans, lazily skates back to his own goal line. A little more hustle, things could be different. Hard shot from Jacks, rang off the post. Adams, from an awkward angle just above the goal line far side. Failed to find the net just the same. Sortie centering pass into a sea of white sweaters. Puck intercepted. Laughlin carries it to within 30 feet of the Delco goal, but his attempt misses. 4 minutes have gone by here in the second period of a 5-0 game advantage Havoc. In other Delaware High School Hockey League playoff action tonight, with 6.5 minutes to go in the first period, the AI DuPont Conrad Tigers, bit of a mouthful, and the Hodgson Caravel Silverbucks are scoreless. The Harrington Havoc extend their lead to 6. Six nothing. Havoc asserting the 4.5-minute mark of the second. Anastasia into a 1-on-3. Couldn't traverse a congested slot. Sylvester stayed right with him, stripped him of the puck. 30 feet away from the goal. Quick transition for Harrington. And a whistle with 11:12. Remaining in the second. Delco net off its moorings. Sean Miller vying for the puck in the far corner. Could not keep the Harrington momentum going. Wilson maintains the right point. Hacked at as he tries to move through the slot and ultimately loses the puck. On comes the other 91, Brian States. Flips the backhander in over the Harrington blue line, where the Havoc recover. Forechecking pressure from Avery Hahn. She gains the puck in the near corner. Bodied by Sylvester into the boards. Puck caroms to the far side. Here come the Havoc. They've got a 2-on-2. Hard slap shot from Chase Wilson rings off the pads of Walmsley, who overcommits to the far post, and a loose puck trickles in from long range. Turner was on the doorstep. But it appeared to be Trent Laughlin who booted home the extra point. Now 7-0 Harrington, after defenseman Trent Laughlin gets his first of the night. Now 6 have elapsed. This is Anastasia in a 1-on-2. Had a clear enough shot, but under duress, it was off its target. Evans challenged in the near corner by Jack, who takes the puck away for the Havoc. Played back into neutral territory. Matza stood up by Avery Hahn. She and Laughlin collide in the far corner. And a gratuitous cross-check from Anastasia. Well after the whistle. Only turns the temperature up. Laughlin's going to come off. Looks to be a Delco power play. As we can best surmise from up here, we overheard the discussion in the scorer's table. But the lack of signals, in our view, does make it a challenge. Quick 2-on-1 and a quick shorthanded goal from the Havoc. Claycomb gets himself the hat trick. So anyway, back to the penalties at 6:54. Laughlin with a trip and a rough. Anastasia with the cross check for Delco. Puck loose at the top of the crease. Pregame couldn't track it down. Sylvester knocked down from behind as he attempted to re-enter the Delco zone. Craig and Sorty guilty of the trip at 7:48. So we're going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute and change. Looking for a new home? Looking to sell your existing home? Thomas Murphy of the Vanguard Realty Alliance is the top choice to help you find your next home in Greater Philadelphia or Northern Delaware. Browse listings and contact Thomas today at vrahomes.com. This game halfway through. And it's been the Harrington Havoc from the word go. Pregame. Pass from the point intercepted. Lots of space for Wilson. He shoots and scores. Chase Wilson with a bar down beauty at 8:43. Makes it 9-0 in favor of Harrington. That's his second of the night. Up at the Patriot Ice Center in Newark, Delaware, the game we were originally supposed to have for you at 5:30, but was pushed back to 7:50 and thus conflicted with this one. At the end of one period, Hodgson Caravel leads AI DuPont Conrad 1-0. 2 goals from Chase Wilson in the span of 9 seconds. He wins another face-off, 2-on-1. Deeks past the defender. I cannot believe it. Wilson just scored a natural hat trick in the span of 15 seconds. And here he comes again. Sets up Whittam this time. That last one was a power play goal. By about 4 seconds. So 2 of Harrington's 11 goals have come while shorthanded. A further 2, both off the stick of Chase Wilson, have come on the Carl Dubé Jewelers power play. That last one was an absolute gem. Had to get the bad pun in there somehow. Shot from Zane Adams. Tipped aside by Walmsley. Follow up from an awkward angle. Ricochets off the corner boards and is carried out by Ian Cohen. He's stripped of the puck at center. by Wilson, who draws the trip. Anastasia off for the trip with 5:49 to go. Colonial Motors is celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry in Central Delaware. It features a vast array of pre-owned cars, perfect for every purpose and budget. Visit their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations, Townsend, Smyrna, and Camden, or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Tonight it's the Carl Dubé Jewelers power play. As they've been gracious enough to sponsor, in part, these Delaware High School Hockey League playoff games brought to you on Delaware Hockey. Havoc looking for the dozen. Sean Miller, left point. Where was his aim on that? Jack, opposite side, had a better line, but his shot was blocked on the way in. Zone cleared. Miller gives it away to Quentin Baker. He turns at center, right in front of the scorer's table, and rifles the puck into the far corner of the Harrington end. Out come the Havoc again. Zone gained by the tandem of Sylvester and Matza. It's tied up at the base of the bench. No penalty. We get the washout. Not a 50-50 battle. There will be one here. It goes against Claycomb. A slash with 4:21 to go. So we'll be 4-on-4. For a short spell, about a half minute, before Delco gets a brief back-end power play. Wilson maintains the near point. 10 seconds left of 4-on-4. Pass along the blue line draws Trent Jacks back into the neutral zone. The Havoc up 11-0 and down a man for the next minute and a half, minus a few seconds. We'll have to regroup in neutral territory. Now Wilson re-enters. Shot. Under pressure from Baker. Misses its target. Held in by the Havoc's Trent Laughlin at the far corner, but he's double-teamed there and now effectively tied up. Puck cleared by the Dragons. With a minute left on this man advantage. But what feels like Mount Everest ahead of them to climb. They're down 11-0. Puck cleared once again. Headman pass up the near boards to Chase Wilson, broken up at the Delco blue line. Jack up the left boards. Reed Laughlin chips it over the Delco stripe. The puck rolls to a near halt just beyond the dots in the Delco zone. Stretch pass hits Brian States, but he skates into a 1-on-2, now a 2-on-2, as he's trailed by Avery Hahn. Hahn wraparound. Misjudged the post. The release was about, 0.2 of a second too early. Wilson picks up the loose puck. Drop pass to the far point. Stepping up was Reed Laughlin, shot off the back glass. Penalty is killed off. Play come back on with 2:10 to go in the second period. Harrington just absolutely manhandling the Dragons. It is 11-0. Shot from the high slot. Sticked up into the netting behind Harrington goalie TJ Marcelino with 1:53 to go. There's a new gold standard in digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com. Break away from Claycomb No. To learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Awkward angle, no matter. That's an even dozen for the Havoc. Christian Ishizaki swats the puck behind the Harrington goal off the following center faceoff. Adams tied up at the half wall. Puck skied, brought down. Claycomb can't protect. Ishizaki re-enters. Delayed offside. Ishizaki stayed with the play, made absolutely no effort to tag up. So the faceoff comes back in the neutral zone. A minute remaining here in the second. Sylvester pinches through up the left wing boards to regain attacking position for the Havoc. Reinforcements didn't come in until too late. The Karaming puck is cleared back to center and advanced by the Dragons. Batted on again. Claycomb, far half boards. Drop pass to Shane Whittam. Missed from 15 feet, down to the last 30 now. Sylvester, slapper. Off the corner boards, it ricochets to the near point, and it's cleared out by the Dragons, namely Reich and Sorty. Down to the final 10. Another slap shot from Claycomb, a lazy one from 45 feet. Will be the last shot of the second period as the horn sounds. 32 minutes gone, Havoc 12, Dragons 0. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by 412 Communications, Limestone Pension Associates, Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, First State Ice Hockey, one state, one goal, Colonial Motors Incorporated, T-Squared Contracting, licensed and insured. They do excellent tiling work, if I say so myself. And of course, our title sponsor, Thomas Murphy Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance. Don't go anywhere. There's more to come after this.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Looking for a new home? Looking to sell your existing home? In either case, Realtor Thomas Murphy of the Vanguard Realty Alliance has got you covered. He and his team are the #1 choice to help you find your next home in Greater Philadelphia or Northern Delaware, or to help you get a top dollar return on your current property. Thomas Murphy may sell real estate, but his business is people just like you. Browse listings and contact Thomas today at vrahomes.com.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Delaware High School Hockey League semifinal action from Center Ice Arena at the Delaware State Fair. The Harrington Havoc top seed lead the 4th seeded Delco Dragons 12-0 through 2 periods of play. Third period. Just about to start. You can hear a little bit of the saltiness. It's commonplace in hockey, especially when things are, to say the least, a little one-sided. So it is running clock in the third period in the Delaware High School Hockey League when the goal differential is greater than 7. Or I should say at least 7. Puck volleyed back and forth. Pass intercepted. In comes Sean Miller. Angle to the far corner. Bodied there. Puck removed from his reach. Seemed Whittam was issued a penalty. At the conclusion of the second. Wilson's got 5. Here comes Sean Miller. Shot from the left dot. Waffle boarded away by Walmsley. Back into neutral territory it comes. Back in Jacks into a 2-on-4. Trent Laughlin behind his own goal for Harrington. Havoc lead by 2 touchdowns, although they missed 1 extra point. In comes Laughlin, who shoots off the crossbar and high. Whittam chases the puck down to the near corner, gets tied up. Nick Trettina strong arms his way back into the Harrington end. Trettina shot. Denied by Marcelino. Gets his own rebound, can't jam one in close. It is cleared out. This is an icing. As it stands, Chase Wilson has 6. Clay Combs got 4. Then 2 for Sean Miller and 1 for Reed Laughlin on the Harrington side. The off-ice officials are bound to run out of paper by the time this one's over. In other action this evening, at the Patriot Ice Center. Again, the game that was rescheduled. Hodgson Caravel at the midpoint of the second period has extended their lead over AI DuPont Conrad to 2-0. Shot from Riken Sortie at the left point. Way wide. Battle for the puck in the corner board's far side. Won by Harrington. Carried forth by Adams. Claycomb scores. That's 5 for Chris Claycomb. He kicks the convert. And it's now 14-0. Harrington and a laugher. A lot of cleaning up still for Delco to do. Speaking of cleaning up, a lot of harmful germs can congregate and multiply by the thousands in your trash cans. Salmonella, E. coli, things like that really don't make for healthy living. And here we go. Chase Wilson just got pummeled in the far corner, and for what? And Jeremy Cohen has been given the gate. Here in the 39th minute, he took down Chase Wilson. And if there were an organist, he'd be playing Lady of Spain. I understand the game's 14-0, but no call for that whatsoever. This is high school hockey. Jeremy Cohen deservedly gets a major. And apparently, the issues continue. Still 7 minutes and change on the clock, but the jawing is continuing in earnest. It's gone for over a minute now during this stoppage. So provided the running clock indeed ran the entire time and will confirm momentarily. A minute and a half of the major assessed to Jeremy Cohen is ticked away. Well, that's not the case. The clock indeed did stop. So we'll get recalibrated here. Penalty clock is on. There's a bit of a differential. In terms of the game clock, given misunderstanding and communication about what constitutes a running clock rule. $15-0. We'll get recalibrated next time Delco's on the attack. In other action, Hodgson Caravel has extended their lead over AI DuPont Conrad to 3-0 with 1:18 left in the second period at Patriot. Two and a half to go in the Cohen penalty. There we go. Of course, this being a major penalty against Jeremy Cohen. The Harrington Havoc can score at will on this Carl Dubé Jewelers power play. Had a feeling with the differential it might get ugly, and get ugly it did. Six minutes to go. Whittam lumbers his way through neutral territory. Anastasia swipes at the puck. He's able to knock it free. Zone lost. Thrown back in. Everybody tags up. Play resumes, but Delco gets a free pass. 5:40 to go. Shot from Brian States. Marcelino stepped up well out of the crease to block down the angle there. Final 5.5. 15-0. Slapper goes from Chase Wilson. That is 16 for the Harrington Havoc. The future of Delaware hockey is here. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal. First State Ice Hockey, the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about classes, clinics, and yes, summer tournament teams too at firststateicehockey.com. Final 5. Miller taken down in the corner. Play continues and another goal. That's 17 now. Apologies to Shel Silverstein. And there's one more. That's 17. .449 left. 25 seconds left. In the Jeremy Cohen Fisticuffs Major. His invitation, obviously, not accepted. Mass confusion about the nuances of the stopped clock rule, or the running clock rule rather, during the third period with the 7-goal differential. Jack's just going to stick handle behind his own net. Now he carries the puck forward. Two and a half to go. Puck stolen from Schaefer behind the behind the Delco goal. Claycomb re-enters. Penalty behind the play. A trip signaled. With 2 minutes to go. Against Harrington. The faceoff comes outside the Delco zone. The time that you see in the top bar, frankly, is just a suggestion. There's about a minute and a half left. We don't know for sure. Minute 12, how's that? Cleared by the Havoc again, and Delco really not aided that much by this Carl Dubé Jewelers power play. They had their hands full from the start. And they've just been overmatched and overpowered every step of the way. Penalty signaled. A slash. It was Denny Anastasia sent off. You can't say that, guys. No way. So we're even strength. And while the discussions continued, the running clock ran to triple zeros. Final score 17-0. Harrington will advance to tomorrow's final. That game at the Patriot Ice Center. Tomorrow against the winner of AI Conrad DuPont and Hodgson Caravel, where through 2 periods, the Hodgson Caravel Silverbucks led 3-0. For our videographer, Patrick Whittam. This is James Witherite in the studio. Thank you for joining us this evening on Delaware Hockey Night. We will do it again tomorrow. The Havoc taking on either the Silverbucks or the Tigers after a 17-0 rout of the Delco Dragons. Thanks for joining us. This has been Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Thomas Murphy, Realtor with the Vanguard Realty Alliance. Good night.